Hey everybody, Pastor Boyle here from Revival Baptist Church, coming to you with a very important announcement regarding our Sunday services at the Claremont location this coming Sunday, May 30th. Many of you have heard by now, we suffered an electrical fire at our building on Thursday, and unfortunately, they will not have the power up and running in time for our Sunday services. And so that is a prayer request that we ask. We do have our revival that starts the following week. And so just pray that we can get that building back up and running for the revival. But the message today is about our Sunday services for May 30th. We're going to still meet at the building. We've worked to where we can get some generators to get the lights and sound system going. However, there will be no AC. And so with that said, we're going to move the 11 o'clock service to 10 o'clock. So we'll start a little earlier, which will allow us to escape the heat of the day. And so what the day is going to look like for this coming Sunday is 10 o'clock service at the church with generators running. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a condensed service, Sunday morning / Sunday evening service all at one time. We're going to cut out some of the song service. We're going to have 2 times of preaching. We're going to have you out before 12 o'clock. That is the goal. Have everybody out of the building before 12 o'clock. And then for those that normally go soul winning, what we're going to do is break up into multiple groups, 3, 4 groups. And those groups are going to meet up at local restaurants. And the church will be providing lunches for those small groups. And then soul winning will follow. So if you could help spread the word so that there's no confusion on Sunday, if you show up at 11 o'clock, you'll be coming in the tail end of the service. And so the service is at 10 o'clock. There is no AC. I hope that doesn't deter anyone from coming, but if you physically cannot make it through for health reasons, we would understand. But 10 o'clock services, and then we'll have you out sometime before 12. Then we'll break up into groups for soul winning. Those soul winning teams are going to meet up, eat lunch in small groups, and then go soul winning. And that'll be the day at Revival Baptist Church. And so if you could make it a matter of prayer, we certainly didn't see it coming. And we're grateful that the damage is not any more than it is. But we do have a long road of recovery to get the building back up and running, especially with our revival conference coming up. I want to leave you with the verse. I have my Bible here. I'm in my office, and it's open to Proverbs 3, and you probably know these verses. But Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 says, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not into thine own understanding." And the next verse, verse 6 says, "In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." And in situations like this, where it's beyond anyone's control, they've ruled out there was no foul play, there was no bad wiring, it was just old wiring, pulling a heavy load, and no one could have seen it coming. We had already passed our electrical inspections and so forth there. So this is clearly out of everyone's hands. So we just trust the Lord with all our heart, and we lean not to our understanding. The Bible says if we'll acknowledge him, he'll direct our paths. And so I'm asking for everybody, if you could come with a little understanding. It may be a little warm, and we're going to move some things around on Sunday, but we're just letting the Lord direct our paths and praying that he'll let us get back, to where we can have service as regular again. But that'll be for this coming Sunday, May 30th, 10 o'clock at the same location. And then soul winning immediately following with lunch provided by the church in small groups at restaurants. Hope to see you there.